What's going on, guys? Stoker Racing Repair here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my newest mod to the S10. So if you guys remember from my last video, the fastest I ran with this truck in the 8th mile was 809 at 87 miles an hour, which is pretty good. I mean, it's LS swapped with a carburetor, just a cam in it, and I mean, that's a respectable number for a street truck. But I got to get better than that. I mean, come on now. I got to get better than that. So I made a little trip about 2 hours away and picked up some nitrous. So let's check it out real quick. So about 2 weeks ago, I was scrolling through Marketplace and I saw a guy selling a mainline Nitrous Express kit for $600. I mean, it was about $1,000 worth of stuff for it. And I told myself, I said, if he takes 500, then I'll go pick it up. If he doesn't, then I'm not buying it. So messaged the guy, and he said he was firm on the 600, so I passed. I was like, okay, well, I'll just save up and buy a brand new kit this winter. And then about a week ago now, I was scrolling through Marketplace again and found another guy selling even more stuff. It was actually a billet crossplate kit, single entry. I think it's a 50 to 300 shot plate. With 2 bottles, a progressor, the micro switch, purge system, and I mean a bottle heater. A good setup. Full bottles too, for only $800. And I mean that's about $2,000 worth of stuff right there. So I messaged the guy. I said I will come pick it up Saturday. I said, and I'll get you your money. I didn't even try to negotiate with the guy. I legit handed him the $800 and said, here. So let me show you guys what all came with that $800. So one major change I did was I took the bed cover off. Believe it or not, this bed cover that was on this bed was 100 pounds. I weighed it and I was like, wow, that's crazy. So it's a little bit lighter in the back. I might have to put some lead or something back here, get some more rear weight on it. But so this is one of the bottles here. Got the gauge, the heater, pretty simple stuff. All the line. It's kind of still messy in here. I legit just got this all installed, but it goes through here, up into there. It runs through the hole, like the drain port in the bed. It runs through there and along the frame, and I'll show you the actual nitrous stuff real quick. So we get in the truck. I made a little setup here for all the nitrous stuff. Pop the hood, don't mind the wires. I gotta still clean those wires up, but we'll pop the hood real quick. All right, so like I was saying, it is a billet crossbar, just single entry. It's got so that's purge solenoid right there. This is the nitrous solenoid. This is the fuel solenoid. It came with a fuel safety, which is awesome. Right here, the standalone tank. Right there. I'm going to get a new one of these. This one's old and leaks a tiny bit. I fixed the leak, but fuel regulator. It came with a Nitrous Express regulator, but it is leaking, so I just put a regular Holley one on. Red Horse gauge. Down there is my actual fuel pump. Pretty nice setup down there. It's all tucked away. Right here was my coolant overflow. I have this right now, just in there for the time being, until I can get a nice new overflow. So then this is fuel entry. Right now I just have 100 shot jets in it, just so I can actually learn it and see everything I need there. I got a nitrous progressor here. Right now I have it on a 2-second ramp. And I'll be honest, I have not really ever messed with nitrous, so like I said, this is all new to me. This weekend I'm actually going and testing for 2 days. I'm going to learn this nitrous stuff. We're going to start with the 100 shot and then probably do a 150 shot on this motor. I don't want to do much more above that because it has stock ring gaps still. But, so that's the basic nitrous setup there. Let me show you guys the purge setup. All right, so my junky old homemade hood here worked out good for me because It's got a nylon purge line here, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to route this to purge good. And then I found some compression fittings, so I drilled a hole through here, had the fitting through there that tight, and I took a old brake line here that was already flared but didn't have a fitting on it. I just stuffed the line up in there. It's nice and tight, it's not going anywhere, and it comes out just like the right out of the cowl. So let me show you guys that. All right, so to do the purge, turn the key on, turn the bottle on, and then hit the purge button here. Simple as that. Like I said, it's the perfect spot for it. I was really worried about how I was gonna route that, but I mean, it runs perfectly up straight along the windshield. Doesn't come close to anything to freeze it, so I'm very happy about that. One issue I did find was that I actually had a burnt up spark plug wire. I don't know how long it's been burnt up, but I mean, it had to have been for quite a while. It was completely melted. This is the wire here. It sucks because these were like $100 set of wires, but I mean, it's completely melted. I was having an issue where driving down the highway, it would start to just pop and bang and whatnot. I could not figure it out, but I think that was my issue. So that might honestly pick me up a couple ET. I guarantee it's been like that for a while now. So I had to dent the header in a little bit, give it some more spark plug wire clearance, and we should be good to go. So I am super excited about this weekend now. I just want to give you guys an update on what is going on with the truck. Super excited about this nitrous kit. If you guys have any tips and tricks on the nitrous, comment below. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, but it's gonna be super fun, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. So make sure you guys stay tuned for this next video. Like I said, we're doing 2 days of testing this weekend, so excited about that, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.